Hi people, how you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. It is Sandra here and I'm back again with another video that hopefully is going to be interesting and enlightening as well. So this says Charlie Kirk destroys woke race baiting professor. Okay, so it's the first time I'm going to get into this and I really want you all to see the video through me. Please do stick around from the very start to the very end. Okay, so yeah, let's just go
You've
people.
expressed about censorship and interference with free speech. I wonder how you view the laws in Florida and other states that restrict what professors can teach about racism in the classroom. I mean, obviously you disagree with the doctrines you teach, but why, would you extend to them the same right to free speech that you advocate for everybody else?
No, I mean, it's a matter of curriculum, right? So I would ask a question, should we teach the flat earth theory in physics, right? Should we teach bloodletting in biology? Should we teach lobotomies in medical school? Or should we teach eugenics in ethics? No, there's some ideas that are so reprehensible and provably wrong, they shouldn't be in anywhere close to an academic environment. Now, a professor obviously has the freedom of speech to say what he or she wants individually, but from a curriculum standpoint, from what you're able to measure or test, to say that all of a sudden we're going to teach that race matters, that somehow that people are suffering from a pandemic of whiteness, as Coca-Cola would say, or just critical theory or critical race theory, no, that has no place in an educational environment, because in an educational environment, it's less about really the opinion of the teacher or the opinion of the student. It's the pursuit of the soul and the entire being of the student towards truth, goodness, and beauty. And so you must have a teleological destination for that. Yes, a follow-up.
Just one follow-up, which is, so you would say that the idea that there's systemic racism in this country is as off base as the idea that the earth is flat and as provably wrong as the idea that the earth is flat?
Yes, I mean, I would ask you, how are we systemically racist?
Well, I mean, we could have a long discussion about it, but I'm a journalist. I don't think it's a place for it, but possibly if you attended a class on it, you might get in a debate with the professor and see what their data shows and whether it's a matter of scholarly dispute. I mean, there's a lot of books on both sides, or whether it's as, I'm not aware of a lot of scholarly, accepted books that advocate that the earth is flat. So I would say this is a matter of scholarly debate.
There was till Galileo came along.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you. And yeah, just to close it, yes, I think advocating for black-only dormitories is a moral equivalent of bloodletting, lobotomies, and flat earth theory. I think it's evil, it's wrong, and has no place in American education.
I feel like I have heard this one too many times. The proposing a bill for black only dormitories, like what the hell is that? Like why? Like what even brought that idea or that thought into somebody's head? Like why? Like what are they trying to achieve? What could the essence possibly be? Like what do they mean by black only dormitories? I mean obviously it's not gonna happen, obviously, right? Right, but like the fact that like it's actually a cause of like conversation sometimes really gets me puzzled, because where did it come from? Like the person or the body who could have like proposed it, like what are they trying to derive, like what are they trying to achieve anyways? Charlie really gave it to the professor. Like, people, did you notice that he actually left? The professor, he left like he was in a hurry. Like, oh, my time is up, and he went. Like all this, like race baiting professor. Oh, by the way, he is not a professor. Like, who makes the titles? He is not a professor. He is a journalist, and I don't know what could have drove this title being said, like being phrased that he's a professor. Maybe because he mentioned attending a class or whatever. But yeah, he's not a professor, he's a journalist, and he's saying that he was a journalist really put things into perspective for me, because I could understand why he's saying that. And just because I couldn't, like, the fact that he's a journalist just put things into perspective, because if he was a professor I would have been like, that's a problem. But nonetheless, I did get into this, and I want to know what y'all think about this topic. Please do share your thoughts and opinions down in the comment box, obviously respectfully, please. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really hope you guys enjoyed something from this video. Do well to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. For the very next one, people. Let us keep on staying safe and healthy. Bye.